this young man to get after it here tonight.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. They'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Tari Eason is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Ayton is out there with LeBron James. And it's Smart in at the small forward. So, Craig, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
Now, here's Doncic over Thompson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's KD. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Durant's got the first points up on the board here for the Rockets. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Kevin?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Pass to James. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's James. His last outing, he had 18 points. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Smith outside. Houston moving the ball around. KD's shot is good.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Pass to Doncic. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
They're going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game. Thompson passes to Eason. Outside Durant, 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
Here's KD, following the basket by LeBron James. Şengün with a screen on Smart. Again, Durant missing. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Lakers. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the 3 by the Lakers. And here's KD for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. KD's got 8 points.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Reeves with the screen for LeBron. Puts up a deep 3. Şengün with the rebound. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Durant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Now here's Smart. Nothing on the board. The three for Doncic. Connects from three-point range.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Doncic, and Houston again with the bucket.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Off target with his three. Rockets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. James against Easton. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. For three. Easton's shot is good.
You can run some offense through Şengün because he has a high basketball IQ.
LeBron, a screen on Thompson. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Thompson outside. Back to Eason. Katie against Smart. Over Smart. KD's shot is off. Lakers trail by 5. LeBron dishes to Smart. Ayton kicks to Doncic. Ayton a screen to the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Houston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Now Easton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on 8. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
And the first one drops. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
And so Eason nails both of them. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy, keeping it the same, making them change things.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Checked in for Tari Eason. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Lakers second.
Well, over this last stretch, they looked very confident at the offensive end. And when your shooters are feeling it like that, oh, look out.
Here's Shepherd. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers. They set the pick. Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And Şengün with the basket on the assist by Durant.
Well, Şengün knew where to be to support that fast break play.
The three for Doncic. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
To the paint, here's James. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Outside, KD shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Now here's Durant. His last outing, he had 18 points. Six on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot up. Smith for 3. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Smith's got 5 now.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
LeBron outside. Another miss by James. Houston leading by 6. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Kevin, back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Here's LeBron. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Another miss by James.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Shepherd, that's good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Lakers trail by 10. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Jabari Smith. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Okogie subbed in for Amen Thompson. Now here's Hayes. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Doncic outside. They need this. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Shepherd missing. Lakers trail by 10. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Hayes throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Shepherd. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Outside, Green. Launches from deep. And it's Shepherd missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Capella sets a screen for Shepherd. Shoots over Doncic. Shepherd, that's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here is Hachimura. Provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Houston leading by 5. Shepard with the ball. Green in the post. He's against Hachimura. Pass to Okogie. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
And here is Doncic. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against the Rockets in Houston. Knocks down the 3-ball. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Rockets on top. They're up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one. And no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
They've got Jackson Hayes. James is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Hachimura in at the 4-man position. That's the Laker 5. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Here's Shepard. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Shepard the pass to Finney Smith. Here's Okogie. Green with a screen on Reed. Over in the corner, Green buries the long-range jumper.
Green.
And the Rockets lead by 5.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Hachimura the screen. From deep, Reeves. Good on the 3-point shot. Reeves has got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Finney Smith. Here's Okogie. Over Reeves. Okogie misses. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Pulls up on the wing. Green with the rebound.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from Green. Şengün's got his 2nd basket of the game. Now Reeves. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
In the corner, Finney Smith with it. Drills the 3-pointer.
Oh, that's just elite awareness by Şengün. He is outstanding at getting the ball to perimeter players.
How about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball? Reeves finds LaRavia. Here's James. Buries it down low. James has got his first points of the game.
Capitalizing from the interior. Shots like this really help James's confidence.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And your
Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Kevin Durant's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hachimura against Green. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Laravia. Kennard for three. The Rockets pull it in. Jeff Green on the wing. He's defended by Laravia. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. Players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
First free throw is good. Marcus Smart's checked in for Kennard. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. And Jeff Green drops them both. Lakers trail by 7. Laravia with it. He has yet to score. Reeves finds Laravia. From downtown, drills it from outside.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Outside, KD. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Here is Durant. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Here's Shepard. He's defended by Reed. Another miss by Houston.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
He nails it, and we're tied up. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Shepard. He's defended by Reed. Yep, that one goes.
Showing how tough he is. Shepard doesn't get rattled by the physicality.
Here's Reeves. He's got 8. Pass to Laravia. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Green kicks to Durant. Here's Şengün, covered by Hayes. Şengün passes to Shepard. And finished off by Shepard.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepard a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Şengün steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-double. Şengün is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
Here's Shepard, following the 3 by the Lakers. Hayes with the steal. Reeves outside. Over Thompson. Reeves can't hit.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Pass to Şengün. Thompson with it. Hayes on him. And here's Green outside. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 1. And that one's good. Laravia.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Houston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Shepard. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. LA's on an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Heading to the court, a Laker girl.
And the Lakers with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hachimura. LeBron comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Rockets also changing it up. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Green. And Tari Eason subbed in for Shepard. So it's the Lakers now. Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Hayes with the screen for Smart. Drops in the tray. Smart's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And here's Thompson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers.
And on top of that, he made a massive impact with his rebound.
Using his length inside, Durant.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Inside, it's tipped. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 6 points.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
He's off on the first. And the Lakers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. And the second free throw, good. The Lakers leading. Doncic passes to James. Doncic looking it over. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Eason. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Smart.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And that one misses. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, the Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Guys, back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Now, here's Ayton. He's got 6. to Kennard. Lock at 6. And here's James outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Durant, the pass to Easton. Back to Durant. Sinks that one from the post. KD's got 15 points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Kennard kicks to James. And it's off from three-point range. Nuggets trail by 4. To the inside. Durant. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Houston.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Count it.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. And it's James missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Now Thompson. 5 points in the game. Out to KD. The second effort. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
LeBron outside. On the wing, Reed. Kennard, the pass to Doncic. Back to Kennard. Just stopped the run. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to KD. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. The 10-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic outside. LeBron outside. Down low. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Rockets.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Shooting 1.
Free throw no good for Ayton. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets lead by 10. What do you have for us?
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details. We just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we're playing together. Everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that. So we got to continue to do that.
Well, the discipline is paying off. Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't that, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them. If they have fours, I take them too. But here's one thing. You have to have floor balance, and you have to really create clean looks, though.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The Rockets leading. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Tari Easton is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, Smart. No good on the 3.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Thompson passes to Easton. Durant against Reeves. Back to Easton. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Şengün with a wide open look. No good from outside.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. The Rockets shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Easton passes to Şengün. Smart against KD. Pass to Thompson. Şengün with a screen on Doncic. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Lakers trail. Doncic outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside for Durant. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Reeves outside. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. And here's LeBron outside. Good on the triple. James has got 17 now.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
Smith outside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but boy, he sure muscled that one in.
Smith Jr. at the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good. So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor, but Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young. And for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
Here's Thompson after the basket by the Lakers. Houston moving the ball around. Eason, the screen. For 3, Durant. Oh, KD buries the 3.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
And a chance
here to look at the numbers for Durant. Averaging about 26 points per, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Lakers trail by 5. Doncic passes to Reeves. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Doncic outside from deep. It's Luka, the long-range marksman.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Thompson with it. 5 points in the game. Şengün with a screen on Doncic. It's Thompson off the drive.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Here's Reeves. Outside, Smart. Here's James. And no good that time. Smith with some nice D. Houston leading by 4. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's LeBron. The Rockets pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. To the right side. Easton passes to Smith. Here's KD. 26 points for him. It's hauled in by Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Durant dishes to Thompson. With the drive, pulls it from the elbow. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Doncic against Thompson. Doncic right at the doorstep.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Doncic against Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado, and more often than not, he prevails. Here's Reeves, 13 points in the game. Outside, Smart. From 13, it's rebounded by Houston. It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. And Şengün with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Smith against LeBron. Outside for Smart. And again, the Lakers no good. Houston leading by 6. Now here's Thompson. He's got 9. Smith outside from past the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. He tries for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Eason goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
LeBron kicks to Smart. Reeves outside. That 3 off the mark. Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Out to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. KD's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
That's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
And this guy is a competitor. I love watching Reeves answer the call like this.
Now here's Durant. He has 29. 2 points. That one goes.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Ayton. And here is Doncic. Now here's James, covered by Smith. LeBron dishes to Ayton. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
Outside, KD. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Doncic finds James. There's the triple. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
Smart with this screen on Thompson. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Houston now. They're on a 17-7 run. Durant feeling it out a bit. Over Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The shot-making ability of Durant is what makes his pump fake so terrifying. It gets defenders off balance and leads to the foul.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes checked in for 8. Hachimura comes in for James. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Luka Doncic. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Jabari Smith. Okogie's checked in for Tari Eason. And Shepard subbed in for Amen Thompson. The first one falls.
And Durant is just a true hooper. He has never stopped working on his game, and we all know he also watches a ton of basketball games.
And so Durant nails them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Reeves outside. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Back to Reeves. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Houston.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Green in the post. He's covered by Hachimura. And that one's good. Green.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Outside, KD. To the wing on the left. Outside, Green. A three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Reeves outside. And here's Hayes. Reeves in the corner. Over Shepherd. Reeves can't hit.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Okogie for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kennard the pass to Hayes. Bounce pass from Reeves. Kennard for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Houston leading by 10. High post, KD. Laravia's there. Durant kicks to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Shepherd. Three-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. In the corner, Kennard with it. Launches it. No good on that one. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets on top. They're up by 10. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lakers trail by 10. Rui Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Laravia in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Lakers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Hachimura, the pass to Kennard. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Back to Kennard. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Shepherd, the pass to Şengün. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Kennard finds Reeves from deep three-point land. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Lakers trail by 12. Now Reeves. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Now here's Green. And Şengün throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Reeves outside. about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to connect. Hachimura kicks to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Hayes with the screen for Smith. And a miss there on the triple. Houston leading by 12. Houston moving it around. High post, Şengün. Hayes on him. Şengün inside. Covered by Hayes. Stolen by Reeves. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Smith. Softly drops in the floater. Smith's got his first basket of the night.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Get up, get down, make your liquor.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dalton Connect. Jake LaRavia comes in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Smith. And a change for the Rockets. KD's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Okogie. Left block shot on the way. It's good. And it's 37 points for KD.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Now here is Hachimura. Here's LaRavia. Count it, good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Şengün. Durant with it. It's hauled in by Doncic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
That one's not going to go. Rockets leading by 10. To the inside. It's stolen. Kleber with it. Now Green defending. Hayes in the post. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Pass to Shepherd. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Doncic outside. Shoots. It's rebounded by Houston. Durant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepherd. Green with a screen for Shepherd. Second chance shot. Şengün inside. Working on Hayes. Şengün no good. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Doncic. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now here's Durant. Connects on the 9-footer. KD's got 39.
We try and tell people there are stars and then superstars, and then there's guys like KD, top 10 players of all time.
Here's LaRavia. Out to the wing. Hayes finds Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now here's Durant. Inside. Here's Şengün. Basket counts. And now a 12-point Rocket lead.
Few guys can absorb contact as well as Şengün. That's a tough shot.
Now LaRavia. Doncic left side. 5 on the clock. Pass to Hachimura. His three-pointers off the mark. And so, Şengün will bring it up for Houston. At one point, they led by 16. Drains the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the three by Houston that went in. Hachimura the pass to LaRavia. The three for Doncic. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Okogie. Green, the pass to Okogie. Houston moving the ball around, and Durant gets it to go.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
The three for Doncic. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Put that bucket in no time at all. And that's 15 points for Reed Sheppard. Lakers trail by 21. Doncic passes to LaRavia. Back to Doncic. Can they get it? That doesn't go either for Doncic.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
And the first one drops. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Maxi Kleber. Marcus Smart's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Jake LaRavia. The Rockets also changing it up. Tari Eason's checked in for Okogie. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Sheppard. And Jeff Green drops them both. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Smart. And the three off target.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, man. LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Alperen Şengün. At the line for one.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Şengün.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
Reeves outside. Smith against James. Over Smith. And it's James missing.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
To the top of the key, Eason. Thompson against Doncic. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Thompson.
The assist from
Thompson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Doncic kicks to James. Back to Doncic. Oh, Ayton in position. And stolen by Şengün. Thompson outside. KD against Smart. Durant inside. Smith with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
So many ways Smith can hurt you, really showing us all what he's capable of.
LeBron James on the wing. Reeves outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. Reeves has got 22.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Eason. Back to Durant. And finished off by KD.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Here is Durant, following the basket by LeBron James. Back to Thompson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds.
Houston making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jabari Smith. Okogie comes in for Tari Eason. And Shepard subbed in for Thompson. So it's the Lakers now. James outside. Out to Doncic. Ayton, the pass to James. Over Finney-Smith. James gets the bucket.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
And here is Durant. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.